Hey everybody, it's Trader Girl ATX, Michelle, coming at you today on April 15th, 2025. And I just realized I think my taxes are due today. And I asked my CPA to file an extension 3 different times. And I still haven't gotten a confirmation from him that he actually filed the extension. So I'm wondering if I should actually do something. But I haven't filed my taxes for the past 2 years. So far, nothing's happened. Anyway, if you want to be a good boy and girl, you should go ahead and file something. If you file an extension and you have a business, you're less likely to get audited. So that's always been my go-to for like the last 10 years. Anyway, hey, it's my end of day update. I finished around 2:40 p.m. today Central Time, about 20 minutes before close. I got tired of dealing with it. NASDAQ wouldn't freaking break down. And of course I closed it out, my live stream, and then it did break lower. So whatever, but it turned around. Anyway, it goes up, it goes down. We just got to grab a little teeny tiny slice of the pie. Let me give you my end of day update for today. I traded 2 Top Step 150K accounts. They're both funded accounts. I started them on April the 10th. And today the combined net profit was $1,319.52. There was a combined win rate of 54.62%. Wait for it. And there was a total of 130 trades. What's interesting is to note the breakout between the 2 accounts, how it worked out. I thought that was interesting. Anyway, overall, since I started the accounts on April the 10th, my net profit is $4,036.80. So inching forward, slowly, carefully, safely, with micros, with very minimal stress, and actually feeling surprisingly chill for the first time in many years. And I don't know if it's because I'm trading with micros now. It's probably a big part of it in a 150K account. That really cuts the stress, because I know I'm nowhere near hitting any kind of a drawdown. And also, I started grounding. I know I keep bringing it up every day, but I don't know what else I'm really doing any different. I guess I did switch over to keto/carnivore, and I did get a grounding mat for my bed, like a grounding sheet. And what else did I do? I don't know, but I'm super chill, and whatever is making my trading work okay. Let me show you some charts. Let me see what I got on the screen. Oh, I have that on the screen. And that's the end of day update. But if you look at the profit, like the equity curve on the top, that is for the account ending in 9486. Let me give you some stats for that baby. Account 9486 had a net P&L of $822.26 on a total of 22 trades. It was the first account I traded this morning, which was around 10 a.m. Central Time is when I think I started trading. And my win rate was 90.91%. So this morning started out great. Let me see what the profit factor and all that was. Profit factor was 0. And recovery factor, I don't know what that is. Win-loss ratio shows 0. And I couldn't figure out why it showed my profit was, my win rate was 90.91%, even though Quantower here is showing 0 for the profit factor and drawdown. It's because my max loss on that account this morning was $2.13. That's about as close to a 100% win rate as you can get, right? So my max winners in a row were 11. And Quantower shows 0 losses, but I don't see how you can have 0 losses and a drawdown of $2.13. So something's not quite synced up there. But anyway, I will allow it. And the bummer is that I just wasn't copy trading my other account at the same time. My account ending in 9102 is the account that I traded this afternoon. And it had a net profit of $497.26. There was a total of 108 trades, and my win rate was 47.22. And so I did a little bit of calculations here, and so literally it was 5 times the amount of trades taken for 60% of the profit. So it sounds like I had to do an awful lot more work in the afternoon to make less money. So taking note for future planning. On that account, let's see, my profit factor was 1.77, recovery factor negative 1.93, win-loss ratio 0.76, max winners in a row was 5, max losers in a row was also 5. And that's about it. That's pretty much what I have going on for today. Feeling good. I wanted to give a shout out to my friend who commented on my live stream today. It is my good friend Liam Ambrose. Everybody clap. Yay for Liam. Somebody tuned into my live stream and he did make multiple comments and I appreciate it and love it so much. And unfortunately, it was right when I had stopped my live stream and then I turned over to look at the YouTube live stream and I saw his comments right after I clicked close. So Liam, thank you so much for watching or tuning in and for leaving some comments. I super appreciate that. And I also want to give a little shout out to my friend Corey Woe, who is another, he's more of an investor. I've mentioned him before on the channel, but he met with me once about the idea of me possibly being a coach for him. And he, oh gosh, I don't have this screenshot open, but he talks to me through my Instagram, and I think he said, oh, I don't want to take words out of his mouth, but I think he called himself my #1 cheerleader. So I love that. He just sends me these really positive comments. I won't say every day, but regularly enough that I feel like he is cheering for me and he's on my team and he's positive and optimistic and encouraging. And he's an entrepreneur working on his business. And, you know, life is hard when you're an entrepreneur and you're in your own head all day and you're working. And so I appreciate you, Corey, so much. And thank you. It really means a lot. And for anybody who's listening, I already texted Corey this, but I'm one of those people that in my life and in my family, I'm even talking about from 5 years old. I did not have the kind of family that was supportive, or meaning in the context of like cheering for you or encouraging you or positive or saying they're proud of me. I've never gotten any of that. When I was married, I was with my husband almost 25 years. I didn't get any of that. I don't know what it is about the people that surround me. But, you know, there's a reason why I left my husband, and it was because I wanted a loving husband. And after almost 25 years together, I finally got the nuts to leave him when I was 50 years old. And so I'm telling you, if you're married, if you're dating someone, it would be a really good day for you to be supportive and positive and encourage them, because some of us don't hear it. And that's the kind of shit that I thrive when I get positive feedback and support. It's just such a gift. So thanks for listening. Check my live stream out tomorrow. Take care. Everybody, God bless. Let's kick ass tomorrow.